Facebook, YouTube. What's up, y'all? What everybody up to? I ain't up to nothing. Just watching the video real quick. About to enjoy a little sunshine and hope y'all enjoy this video that I've been watching. It's a an eviction video. The channel is Final Notice. And, his name is O'Neill, Othaniel, something like that. Penn. It's Memphis, Tennessee, I believe, somewhere in Tennessee area. And he's not messing around. It's when it's time to go, it's time to go. This is not a video to make fun of people. It's not a video. I'm not making videos to laugh at people or make light of their O'Neill, making light of their current situation. But I am bringing awareness to things that we as adults need to be conscious of, and that is paying bills on time, taking care of stuff on time, doing what we're supposed to be doing, when, where, and how we're supposed to be doing them, and not especially when it deals with our children. It everything has to do with our children. I'm trying to get this light together, man. I don't know how much I like this light. Let me see something. Sorry, y'all. I gotta. I'm in studio mode, and y'all know me. I always go live, and I'm rarely on time or prepared. Two different kind of lights. Two different lights. I don't know. This is a little. I don't know if I like this one or this one. Kind of like the 5. It was like 5,500 kelvins or whatever. This is cool. It's just I don't have a green screen, so when I move, anyway, this eviction videos are something that I've been watching lately. Shout out to Fusnicka's channel. I've been watching him. That's who turned me on to this. I don't know who he is. I just happened to see one of his videos one day. My freaking computer's in a weird spot. That's me in a weird spot. Maybe I just pick the mic up and bring it to my face. Maybe I just set it right here. I need to get my arm back out. That's what I need to do. I need to go and get my broadcast arm. I don't know, desktop arm. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good Friday. I started my vacation yesterday, actually. I'm off work till the 6th, well, to the 5th. Next Saturday, the 5th, will be my last Saturday. I go back to work on the 6th, July 6th. And then 6 months from now, Christmas time, we'll shut down again. I'll be off work from the 22nd till the 2nd of January. If it's Yahweh's will. Anyway, we're going to get into these videos. I'm going to start doing videos like this. We'll get into reaction videos. I'm going to start my own channel of reaction videos. I'm going to react to somebody else's videos. I'm going to react to a reaction video. I might even react to a reaction video, reacting to a reaction video. So it's an open lane. I like it. I got a shirt on. This shirt that I have is old. My boys made it for me. Donovan, Zerius, and Uriah. They all made it maybe 2015, 16 maybe. Yeah, something like that. Their cousin Rihanna came over our house one day with some tie-dye stuff, and they made these tie-dye shirts for me for Father's Day. And we got a picture where they all got tie-dye t-shirts on, and I got my shirt. So one day I was running late for work and couldn't find as we call them, wife beaters, which is stupid. I couldn't find a tank top because I always got to have. I don't like my belt touching my stomach. If I can feel my belt with my stomach, it messes with me. It's like a rock in my shoe. So anyway, I dug in my drawer and found it. Come to look at the size. This used to fit me snug. Dude, this is a 3X tank top. That's how big I used to be. I used to be 290 pounds at one time. People don't believe it. You can kind of see it. Nah, seriously, I was 290 pounds. When my wife was pregnant, when Punky was pregnant with Zirius, uh, 2012, 2011, when I went from before she got pregnant with Uriah, I would say, let's say I'm 245. 2010, I'm 245. She gets pregnant. 2011. No, she gets pregnant 2009. 2009, March, April, May, June. I say about June 2009, July. We'll just say, let's say September 2009 is when me and Punky was really tight. I'm done with everything. So I'm getting into church. We're doing what we do. So anyway, she gets pregnant 2010, and it might have been like Father's Day, Mother's Day. I think she got pregnant with Uriah on Father's Day and got pregnant with Zirius the next year on Mother's Day. Something weird like that. It's crazy because um, I think our dogs were born the exact same way. Like we got two different dogs, and one dog was born like right after Mother's Day, and one was born after Father's Day. Anyway, so she's pregnant with Uriah, and I get addicted to honey buns from Walmart. Like these honey buns, the only one that come close to them now is just like them is the Miss Freshly's honey bun that they sell like at Clark gas station, but they're the Mrs. Freshly's, the blue and white box. They're the only honey buns out there. There's no honey bun out there on the market right now that's better than Mrs. Freshly's honey buns. But Walmart used to sell one, the Great Value honey bun in 2010, 11, and 12, and part of 13 before they changed it, used to be like this big. Like like the one you go pay $2 for the Miss Freshly's is like it's like $2 at the gas station. They used to be $1. Actually, they were 50 cents. Yeah, they were 50 cents at first. Pretty sure. Then it went to $1. Anyway, I would buy. Sorry about I need a haircut and I can't find nobody to give me a ride to get a haircut. But so I might have to pass on a haircut. Anyway, um, whew, uh, I was buying these honey buns when she was pregnant with Uriah a lot. Like I was buying so many. The old lady at Walmart called me Mr. Honey Bun Man. She said, "You're always in here buying honey buns. Oh my God, don't they make you sick? You just should just buy a whole box. You buy three, four, two, three times a day. 3, 4 times we got to see you every day buying honey buns." I was literally eating. I would buy 4 or 5 honey buns, and I would buy them in the afternoon, and I have them done by the end of the night. I get hungry, I get depressed, I get happy, I get sad, I get mad. Any exuberant amount of emotion that I cured it with the honey bun and the Mountain Dew. It was so bad that I was up in the middle of the night eating a honey bun in the refrigerator, drinking a Mountain Dew with my eyes closed. And that's when she was like, "Dude, you got a problem." Anyway, I went from 245 to 265. I swear I gained like 17, 18 pounds the whole time she was pregnant. People were like, "No way." Yeah, man. I gained so much weight. I was eating all the time. I stayed eating. I stayed eating snacks. I probably ate freaking, I would say I literally ate probably about 40 to 60 honey buns a month for probably 4 months straight. No, I'm not lying, man. I was eating 2 to 3 honey buns, two, 4 to 5 times a week. Almost every single day, I was eating 2 to 3 honey buns. I'm not playing. Like I would eat one, and before I was done, I was unwrapping another one. I was like fully freaking addicted. So anyway, she got pregnant like 14 months later. Told her quit drinking my Mountain Dews, kept drinking my pop, sharing my pop. So she ended up pregnant. This time, I'm still on the same thing, but they shrunk the size of the honey bun. Yeah, it was 50 cents. They shrunk the size and charged $1. So I had to eat them for a while and I stopped because they started getting extra expensive and I wasn't as satisfied because it was like, I don't know. Anyway, I started going to church. When I was going to church, they started calling me Brother No Neck. I had to wear t-shirts to church. I couldn't button my collar up. I was in sweats and I was uncomfortable, man. I was up to 290 pounds, just a big neck. Now I got stretch marks and everything. But anyway, let's get to this. I said all that for, I don't know. I'm tired. That's why I'm yawning so much. Sorry.
She's going to the storage.
Yeah, we packing up and stuff.
Okay, well, call her and tell her the process over here to do the eviction.
I'm about to pause this a lot for fair use. I don't have no opinion in none of this. Anything that I say, this is all for entertainment purposes. I don't own any rights to any music in here, or anything that pops up that is not protected under the Fair Act of the United States. I believe it's 1979 or whenever it was. I don't have the disclaimer at the bottom of my video, but I do not want to get flagged, tagged, taken down, copyright striked, or anything. I don't own none of this. This is all for entertainment purposes, and it's all just YouTube, y'all. And the credit goes to Final Notice with Othniel Penn. That's what it is. Othneil. Othniel Penn. Let's go.
Eviction. And she probably need to come on back.
We don't have a phone.
Y'all have no way to get in contact with her?
No, we don't even have a place to go at this point.
Yeah, we are.
Can you give us an hour or two?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I got my ride and stuff on the way coming.
So who are you?
The rest of the stuff. I'm the aunt.
Okay. Well, so y'all didn't say she was here.
And now.
Stuff y'all got it. I know y'all say y'all got most of the stuff packed up, but make sure you get the keys, your cell phone, watches,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff, because you don't want it to go in the bag when they start moving the stuff out.
Okay, I got you. Hey, you got the paperwork for the court?
Yeah.
Let me see the paperwork.
Hold on one second.
He about to snap on her. Watch. I can tell. He's a straightforward dude. Mr. Penn don't play. He don't care about none of that. He said he ain't got no qualms. That eviction ain't got nothing to do with him. He's just doing his job. He an officer of the court. You ain't paid your rent. You know you ain't paid your rent. Don't try to play like it's his fault or he can do something for you. But yeah. Get that money or get out.
Because,
It's over here doing. It's over here. Here you go.
I'm just asking for the paperwork. I didn't sign off on none of this. What is this for? Right off of possession?
It's eviction.
Is this for a possession?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Take a possession.
Okay. Issued on the 13th. Yeah, I had to be notified of this. Yeah, I wasn't notified of it. Yeah, my lease ain't open until December. So what I have to do next?
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes to get some
I
of
need
your
a
personal
little bit
stuff.
more than 5
Ma'am.
minutes. Can I get about 15 minutes? That's it. So I can get fully dressed.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me explain something to you, so we have no misunderstanding. Cause I don't want this to go south on you. Okay.
He said he gonna give me
Now,
5
It's about to go
minutes.
south.
You don't live here no more.
Oh, here we go.
You trespassing. You don't understand how evictions work.
She is about to get her whole, I'm talking about every single amount of doggone emotion and feeling and attitude, talk, language, all that's finna get shut down. Not now, but right doggone now by Othniel Penn. Let's go.
Work. As soon as I'm here, you do not live here. I can get everybody out this house right now. Anybody refusing to go will be in the back of a police car for trespassing. But I'm not doing it that way,
I know
man.
you're
I'm
not
just trying to
doing
make
it
sure
this
you
way.
understand
I
that you're
understand.
not in control here to start trying to dictate things.
Yeah, but I didn't get notified.
Well, that's between you and the court, man. You got the paper in your hand. Go down there to the judge. Tell the judge, look, you made a mistake. You did something wrong. You shouldn't have issued this.
I didn't make a mistake.
Well, no, I'm just saying the judge who issued that made the mistake is what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I didn't issue that. The judge did.
Okay.
So that's who made the mistake. You can go down there to the court. You got it. Go down there to go on in there and say, look, I ain't getting no notice. They didn't do this and that. I got a lawsuit. I'm calling my attorney. All that. But you have to take it down there to them because I don't have nothing to do with it. They gave me that and said, go over there and put them out. You understand how it works?
And she finna get out. Oh yeah, he take his pictures. And after you done taking his pictures, he bringing the amigos in. And they gonna muévete rápido. Ándale, ándale.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Man, are you still getting dressed?
He about to go off. He finna go off.
You dressed, or you getting dressed, or you pulling stuff out the closet?
I have to pull my clothes out so that I can get find what I'm putting out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bring the crew and we'll go ahead and start up front.
They done. Here they come. And there ain't no stopping them now.
The crew. Let's go, amigo.
Told you. Let's go, amigo. Let's
Okay,
go,
now,
my
I'm gonna have to have
friend.
y'all step outside. Y'all gonna start trying to give me directions now. Y'all ain't gonna be able to instruct me on no eviction.
I'm a grown man. You can't tell me what to
So
do.
either y'all wanna stay here peacefully and work with us, y'all can do that, or I'm gonna have to have everybody step outside. Here I come.
What's up, Tamara?
All right, now I'm gonna come back in and take my pictures.
Okay, hold on a second, baby.
Man, you ain't got all day now to get dressed now.
I understand.
Nah, you don't understand.
Like you said, we being patient.
We say?
You said we being patient. We grab these things up out here.
Man, I don't mind you standing here packing up some stuff. That's no problem.
That's all I'm doing. I'm pulling everything out of the closet. That's all I'm doing.
Now, you the aunt or you the leaseholder?
I am the leaseholder.
That's what I thought.
Look, he said somebody else was out there. It was a white man out there.
Yeah.
I am the leaseholder. I'm not the aunt. I know you can throw the aunt out.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to remember that, this ain't my first rodeo.
Well, it's my first rodeo.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people, their first time, they think maybe you could avoid it. But it wouldn't matter. If nobody was here, you would come home and all your stuff would be on the street. So it don't matter who here. Now let me ask you a question, because I see this all the time. Now you don't have to answer it, but I would like to know, especially this young man here, what is the deal with all that trash in them trash bags in there?
The garbage can, we didn't get the garbage can.
Y'all don't have a garbage can?
We didn't
Yeah,
get it.
they won't pick up our trash.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can you, I need my.
See, like what he's saying, man, is he coming to these houses, man, and it'd be grown men in there, man. It'd be 2, 3 grown, four grown adults, and they don't even be paying the rent. And these places be Section 8. These rents, one person I watched a eviction, they got evicted over $635. They was like 6, 7 months behind rent and wasn't paying, and try to talk crazy to him about what they didn't know and what they didn't do. Like, bro, you went to court. I got pictures of when I put the note on your door 3 months ago letting you know that you finna get put out. the audacity of people to know for a fact they ain't paid no bill. They ain't did nothing. And then to be mad at the man doing his job. But that's how we are. I've done it before. Actually, I've done it today. While I'm talking, I've done it today. Somebody called me about a past bill that I owed that I thought I paid. Come to find out I paid somebody else. They weren't paid too. So I was kind of firm with the lady, and I could tell I changed her day. And it was like, by the end of the phone conversation, we both had a different feeling. So yeah, I felt like I need to get on here and see somebody going through the same thing so I don't feel so bad and feel a little better, I guess, and help somebody else to let them know. Pay your bills on time.
What's up now? Mario, let's go. Start up in the front. Right up here. Yeah, it's in here in the kitchen. Here to the left.
And they gonna just take stuff out. They ain't packing. He said, we ain't no moving company. We ain't no packing company. They just moving. What up, Squeeze? Yeah, this is another little avenue that I'm on reaction videos. I love reaction videos. I listen to them all night at work. That's all I do because we allow having our little earphones on. And I found some pretty good reaction videos. I've always been into reaction videos and cop watching videos and First Amendment audits, stuff like that. What up, Ron? What's up, Chance?
Get this up. Get some of this stuff out the way. Right here.
Man, these Mexicans gonna have these people moved out in like an hour. They ain't there no longer than 2 hours. Moving them out. Wow. This is like East Memphis right here. Nothing, bro. Just freaking supposed to be over DJ's getting my hair cut. What's up, Billy? Nothing, man. I'm just sitting here. I'm starting to make these reaction videos, man. I'm watching a video of somebody getting put out. I watch these eviction videos, man. People be 6-7 months behind on their rent and then want to go off on this man named Othniel Penn, who's the process server at the courts to bring you to eviction. And they think, oh, they told us we got till Monday. No, Othniel, Mr. Penn said, now you leaving now. You leaving today. Yeah, I'm trying to respond to comments and watch at the same time because my comments don't pop up on my. They don't pop up all the time, and I don't know why. Because they're not on here, and I don't know. Oh, Facebook pop-ups don't pop up on my show, on my
I got a U-Haul coming.
Platform.
All right.
Sometimes you really can't skip through some of these videos because it'll be the conversation that Mr. Penn be having with them.
Hey, give him a hand with this table right here.
What's up, Suella? What's up, Skip? you don't get your stuff out in time, they're gonna put it on the curb. Skip through some of this.
Okay.
It get good now.
Okay, we'll bring it out.
Y'all love y'all job, don't you? Huh?
Do I love my job?
Yeah.
Well, I don't hate my job. Why do I hate my job? You think I hate my job?
Why you
Well,
She said, "You love your job, huh?" Mr. Penn said, "Why would I hate my job?" For real, why would you hate your job?
it's all about paying what's all, like a repo man, or you go rent a car, you don't take the car back.
They have pretty. They have decent.
This here comes from the
Nah.
landlord not wanting a good facility now because it's
Okay,
low.
okay, then we can talk about two separate things. She's trying to talk about me.
No,
I took
I'm
the-
I'm
talking
just
about
doing the eviction. She's trying
And
to say like I'm
saying you
doing
love
something
your
wrong.
job.
She asking you, do you love your
Why
job?
would I not
All
like
the
my
great
job?
jobs out here you can choose for. You choose the one that bring families apart.
This don't bring no family apart.
Of
It
course
separates
it
the
does.
families.
No, because it's on you.
No, it's not on
me.
her. See,
It
that's
is
where
on-
you
let
messed
me-
up.
And here we go. This right here, my friends, is called lack of responsibility. This is the blame game. And on the blame game, nobody wins, but everybody loses. Let's see who's going to be the biggest loser. Black shirt or bonnet? Who gets the prize?
Tell you
That's where
something.
you messed
Listen,
up
no.
I'm gonna tell you what you messed up. I'm gonna tell you something.
No.
I do this all day, every day.
Listen,
You can do
They did
You
it.
got good kids that they well mannered, the way they behaving, so you doing good with them. But you ain't showing them how to take care of business.
that's
You
I'm
putting
not
that
gonna
on
let
me.
you. I'm not gonna let
No,
you.
but
I'm not
but
gonna let
y'all
you
trying
know.
to say it's my
because
fault.
This,
How's
this
it my
where y'all
fault?
listen because y'all.
But how
every
is this
situation
my
not the
fault?
same.
Is what I'm saying.
Her thing.
But
she
you're
didn't
blaming
violate
me.
her.
You like
I
you a
didn't
bad
violate.
guy for doing
No,
eviction.
I didn't
No.
violate.
How is it my
Don't say
fault?
nothing else to him.
Oh, it's not no argument
Because
like that,
you
man.
talk too much, you ain't trying to listen. You think you know everything. You
Okay,
can't
go ahead,
compare
man.
her situation to everybody
Now what I'm
else.
saying is you trying to say it's my
She
fault.
failed inspection due to the owner's
But still,
problem.
that's not my
a
fault,
roof is
man.
wear and tear, and it's not hers. She didn't do anything to
I'm not saying it's
dishonor
her fault.
lease.
You were trying to
no.
say you was, ma'am.
You
jump.
backtracking
No,
now.
she's jumping things. She's
No,
asking
I'm
me a
asking him,
question.
do he
Do I
love
love
his
my
fucking
job?
job?
And then when I defend that, then she jump on to something else.
No, I jumped to something else.
You
She was
said
killing herself.
it's-
Oh, it's going to get thicker. The smoke is going to keep coming. Because Mr. Penn, one thing you ain't going to do, you ain't going to tell him who he ain't and who he is and talk down to him and talk crazy to him. He going to stand on business. He's a real good dude. He don't take shots from nobody. He hate when people take shots at him because he'll hurt your feelings. You say something crazy, he going to hurt your feelings.
No, you jumped to
See, you
something
can't
telling her
take two
parenting
niggas
is
tango.
great, but she not teaching them how to take care of business.
Because
but you're wrong.
She
Because
shouldn't put
she
them in
didn't
this
violate her
situation where I'm
lease,
here,
though.
then I get here and then it's my fault.
No,
No.
she didn't violate her lease. She's in not in compliance of her
but you-
lease. It's a roof job. She failed inspection because the roof was leaking, and the owner didn't said it's too expensive to fix it. So they said they wasn't gonna make another payment because it was unlivable.
Okay, now that makes sense. But it's
Okay,
still
so
not my
that's not
fault,
her
though.
fault
But it's
either.
still,
So hold on, wait.
I'm defending what you were trying to say
I'm
to
just
me.
saying it's not her fault either.
So where?
But how's it my fault? You love your job and all this
Because
stuff.
your job consists of going to go do something that brings sorrow to a family.
Okay, let me
You know
tell you.
what I'm
Okay, I'm
saying?
gonna explain something to you. I want you to think about
Watch
something.
your hand signal and movement.
Okay.
Control that piece right there.
Come on now, you know I mean
Yeah,
no
no,
harm.
I
Don't,
do.
don't
You
make up.
mean a lot
Don't
of
make
harm.
up like I'm being aggressive with you.
You being
I am not
aggressive.
being aggressive.
For one, you came for me for my children.
Okay.
And whatever job they not doing or I'm not
Let me
doing.
ask you
Hold on.
something.
She said you
One day,
No, I'm
That just took a real fast left, didn't it? She half crazy. She went all the way left. Like, bro, you keep walking up. If you don't get your big 62 double G bonnet, wearing in the middle of the day need to have some clothes on himself somewhere and sit down, man, and get out this man's way. Just whatever. Let's go.
Doing the talking, I let you talk.
Go ahead.
I let you talk.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they very real manner. And whatever going on with this house, who gives a fuck? It's your job. It's the position you standing as a black man. You a statistic because you own this motherfucking job right here to put a family out. What she's stating is why you get this job to tear families apart.
I ain't get this job, Trevor.
But like you said, court order.
Okay, I'm doing the same job the
Tell me
sheriff
for
does.
what?
If I wasn't here, the sheriff would be here. You think the sheriff got his job to put families out? It's the same job.
It is the same job.
I'm in
And
the
I
role of
think-
the sheriff.
And I'm in the role of just
But what I'm saying-
human.
You in the role of whatever.
No, the sheriff
Whatever
does. The
pays you,
sheriff
it's
does
all about a
eviction.
dollar because you love your job.
I do love my job.
I know. You working for somebody. You
I'm working
ain't gonna
for
never
myself.
put shit in somebody else's
your
position.
soul to tell you.
How does it sell my soul?
It is.
She act like she said something deep and walked off and scrapped one of them big old heavy melons. Peep this shit. Peep how she smooth walk away. Watch how she's. Oh, check this out.
If I wasn't here, the sheriff would be here. You think the sheriff got his job
Yeah,
to put
watch it, look
families
at it.
out? It's the same job.
It is the same job.
I'm in
And
the
I
role of
think-
the sheriff.
And I'm in the role of just
But what I'm saying-
humanity, human.
You in the role of whatever.
No, the sheriff
Whatever
does. The
pays you,
sheriff
it's
does
all about a
eviction.
dollar because you love your job.
I do love my job.
I know. You working for somebody. You
I'm
ain't
working
gonna
for
never put
myself.
shit in somebody
sell
else's
your
position.
soul to tell you.
How does it sell my
Here's a
soul?
scratch.
Okay,
Look at
this is.
top. Let me tell
this
you.
is what's gonna
I'ma
happen.
tell
You see
what
your kids,
consider.
I'ma tell you what your
consider
kids-
the help.
No.
You go clean up the dirty work for the big
I'ma tell you what's gonna happen one
That's
day.
what that is.
What's gonna happen one day?
Your
Because they
kids
already
one day.
started.
See, now here comes the part where you start making fun of and ridiculing. She's saying that he doing work for the dirty work for the man, but no, the place, what it is y'all living in a place that's dilapidated, or scarapulated, or whatever was wrong with it, and it's time to go. That man ain't got, Mr. Penn ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on. And she didn't call that man everything other than the child of God, and said he ain't nobody, ain't never gonna be nobody because he got a job. And y'all got a house full of grown folks and don't like nobody in there got a job.
standing on their own business, what's gonna happen?
That's exactly what I'm finna say. And
'Cause I'm
we
standing on
gonna
mine
wait this
too.
down.
I'm standing on
Your
my own
kids are
business
gonna grow
too.
up and they're gonna own properties.
They got
They're gonna be
property.
multimillionaires.
They own. They
And then they're gonna get on the phone. They're gonna say,
Once
"Mr. I need your services,"
No,
because
we're not. We gonna talk to the tenant and figure out a
if,
plan.
if you
and we
in
gonna work
if you in
something
there
out.
and you in there
We-
inherit a house right now, if somebody in
we
your
gonna break
family
the curse that's
give you a
going
house
on.
and you say, "Well, I'm gonna rent this house out. I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I'm gonna go here and I just purchased this house. I'm gonna go here and paint. I'm gonna decorate. I'm gonna do all this. My kids, they getting them houses. We finna build us an empire." And then you move people in, they don't pay you, Mr. Penn.
You paid.
Mr. Penn,
It's
can you
not
come
that
up?
we don't want to pay. It's the
She pulled out a 1993 U.S. Treasury note out of the bottom of her booby vault, that good old hot ass dollar, and threw it at this man's feet. This woman has to be an East Memphis undercover pimp, because that was the coldest move I've ever seen. And for her to have $1 rolled up under that big old titty, I'm talking about, that was freaking amazing. That was the smoothest, coldest thing. I thought she was going to itch and scratch and pull that sucker out, but nope, she paid this man. Watch this again. Watch this again.
They got.
They're gonna
property.
be multimillionaires.
They own. They
And then they're gonna get on the phone. They're gonna say,
Once
"Mr.
He even
I
talking
need your
positive.
services,"
no,
because
we're not.
Check.
We gonna talk to the
Where
tenant
that- where
and
that
figure out a
dollar
plan.
if you
and we gonna work
if you in
something
there
out.
and if you in there
We-
inherit a house right now, if somebody in your
gonna break
family
the curse that's
give you a
going
house
on.
and you say, "Well, I'm gonna rent this house out. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
an
she sizing
entrepreneur.
him up.
I'm gonna go here and I just purchased this house."
Did y'all see how she was sizing him up? Look how she looking at him. She looking at him up and down. And she, out of all the things they have, she was looking for, like, I know I got $1 somewhere in here. I got $1 for this joker somewhere in this bra or this big old breasts, all these chests. I got $1 up in here.
and figure out a plan.
If you inherit a house right now, if somebody in your family give you a house and you say, well, I'm gonna rent this house out, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I'm gonna go here and I just purchased this house. I'm gonna go here and paint. I'm gonna decorate. I'm gonna do all this. My kids, they getting them houses. We finna build us an empire. And then you move people in, they don't pay you, Mr. Penn.
You paid.
Ms. Penn,
it's
can you
not
come
that
on?
we don't want to pay. It's the fact that they
No, what I'm saying
they can't
is-
accept the payment.
That's
We
what
offered
it's
to
all about.
pay them
It's
since
about
Section
$1.
8
You
said
It's a-
it was unlivable and they couldn't make
What I'm
another
saying
payment.
is,
We offered to
it's
pay
all
out of
about your
pocket.
perspective.
Money ain't an issue.
If you own
We
this
offered
property,
to
you will
pay
be
out of
looking at it
pocket.
differently, is all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, not really, because when you got
From
a love
all
and heart and
aspects,
you
you can't
working
look at it
for a
from one
certain
angle.
reason and a certain thing to help people and that's your heart, you ain't gonna care about that.
I'm helping the owner.
The same way he blessed you to have a realtor
I'm being
business,
blessed 'cause I'm
he'll
helping the
bless
owner.
that business with more business where you
I have no idea what they talk about. I didn't got into texting on my phone. She talking about everything other than the sun. She tripping. She just talking.
able to help your tenants when they in bad situations like that.
Well, that's,
I
I don't have nothing to do with that
I
part.
break the
I don't have
curse
nothing to do with
if
that
it
part.
was up to me.
But you're not gonna be
You
to
know what I'm
blame me for your situation.
No, it's not a situation
Come on,
because
but I'm
we
just
haven't
saying
done
it's not
anything
my
wrong.
fault. I've heard
The
this
owner
before.
just don't want to fix the roof.
But that
That's
ain't my
all.
fault though.
And then it's nobody's fault. We wasn't given enough
Yeah.
time, you know what I'm saying, to properly prepare for movement. It just was out the blue. Section 8 failed. They said the roof need to be fixed and said the tenant cannot fix it. You know we got plenty of
Oh,
handyman
wait a
that
minute. It's
junkies
gonna
that
be
come
another
and
story
fix it.
because I'm on Section 8. Oh, this is my first time on it too.
Yeah.
Never been on it.
There ain't nothing wrong
Always
with it.
paid
But let me tell you this
bills.
right here.
Always
I've heard
defend
what
your
you're saying.
position.
I've heard what you're
2,
saying
3
before.
times.
Where the
fact
people
of the
won't fix
matter
it. I've
is,
heard that before. It's
Section
not
8
the first
said they
time.
weren't going to make another payment, and the landlord said they can't accept the payment out of pocket because she has a voucher and they violated the voucher and not going to fix
So why
the
not
roof.
just move?
Oh, but they didn't give us enough time.
And
That's not enough
notice.
time.
Enough
It
notice.
happened out the blue. You expect a person to be gone in 29 days? I mean, that's crazy. That's not enough time to prepare for anything. You got to pay deposit, application fees here,
Gotta put that
wait
big
on
bag
backgrounds
in the
to come
trunk.
back and everything. I mean, that's not
Okay.
cool.
Come on, knock
That's
this
not
shit out.
cool.
Take my two-track person machine with her.
$1,700. A motherfucker could be in Cordova. We wasn't complaining about it.
His people recognized it. I didn't recognize. Who the fuck gonna walk in the kitchen every day and just look up? Are you gonna trip and fall and bust your lip?
I'm just saying, man, becomes a time when you have to just say, look, it's time to get the hell up out of here.
Oh, it's time.
You don't wait for me to get here and then say it's my fault.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh,
For sure.
Well,
we've been moving for days, so it
For
didn't
sure,
make
I'm
a
waiting on you.
difference.
Time served. You gonna give me every day, every minute, every moment up in here. Time served.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when ain't no
got
violation
you.
been made on our
got you.
end. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're
Like,
gonna do
that's
well, let me
serious.
tell you that if you're gonna do that strategy, then you just be like, I know people. That's what they say. They say, look, I'm gonna ride all the way out to the end. But they ain't mad at me.
It's not the fact that
He just getting pretty in the window. Look at him. He don't even know what to do. He's a bum. This is what a bum does. A bum brush their hair all day long. You can tell by the way he holding his hand. Get yourself together, man. Go out and get you a job. You should be at work. They should be calling you at work, telling you about it. But no, you sitting here chilling, listening to two women go off on a man about something they didn't take care of.
they
ride
knew.
it out to the end.
If you gonna ride out to the end, you know I'm finna show up at some point.
You need time. It takes time. Moving is time consuming. It's not something you could just wake up.
You had 30 days. You had 29 days. You ain't did nothing. Y'all did something for 20 minutes for a day and sat around and talked all day. Probably sitting around smoking cigarettes and drinking E&J, talking crap on the front porch. You look like you smoked cigarettes and talk mess all day.
And say, I'm gonna get moved today. I'm gonna go apply today and I'm gonna move in tomorrow. It's not that easy no more.
Yeah, I know. It's getting tough.
So understand where I'm coming
Well, I
from.
do understand
The
that.
prices on food that went up and everything else gone up. I believe the days and the time limit to get out of a house when things are not going right.
But
should
y'all
be
need to
moved
go
up
back.
as
Why don't y'all
well.
go buy a house? Stop renting from these folks.
I
The
mean,
money y'all paying in
Let
rent
me
is a
ask you,
house? No.
So do you own a house?
No.
You don't own a house either?
No.
And I'm gonna tell you something. You can go buy a house, get the loan from the bank, pay the loan off at the bank. You still don't own your motherfucking house.
Well, no one.
Because you still gotta pay
That's what
property
you doing.
taxes and
Right.
you still
You
got to pay the
working to
insurance.
pay.
You still never really
You
own
working
your
to pay
house.
yourself.
I hate when homeowners say buy a house or I bought a house. I mean, congratulations. You just
Well, that's because everybody
just fucked
died.
yourself.
Nobody can own anything forever anyway.
Okay.
That's why they got the taxes on it, because you would
Rent is
die.
always better.
Yeah, ain't no tell how many people own this house. That's just the way. That's the world we in.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Even
but,
if you go buy a house
while
of
you
your
here,
own, you still won't
but
own
what I'm
one.
saying is, while you here, you can have your own
your
thing.
property
You can
taxes,
play your
they gonna
music
take
as
your
loud
house
as you
from
want.
you.
You can do what you want to do. You don't have to worry about it. Just pay your taxes. You don't have to worry about nobody. Have your own.
But guess
thing.
what? What if I don't want to pay
And
my
then
taxes?
go buy you some properties and rent them out, and then
They're
call
gonna
me.
come and take your house if you don't pay your property taxes, right?
Right. That's like with anything.
So what the fuck is the purpose of owning it? If I can't skip paying property taxes,
you don't need to skip it.
I'm saying I already paid for the.
She said, "See, that's the mentality. That is the mentality of me and a lot of people. I can skip a payment and pay it later. Nah, man, them people want their money now. When they want it now, it's like JG Wentworth. It's my Wentworth. It's my money and I want it now.
The house I own, the motherfucker. What the fuck am I constantly paying money for? Either way it go, we never really own shit.
Right, and that's true.
We don't own shit.
Now, I agree with that.
Okay, well, I'm saying that's why it need to be a better way to handle things and do shit because, I mean, it's going to be the same shit, different people. You know what I'm saying? That's how the world, it ain't nothing changing. Generational curses need to be broken.
That's what y'all need, and y'all need to start with these children right here. Y'all need to be trying to get them some property and get them a business going.
It should have started
They
with
have
you because you
business.
much
Don't you see
older.
the music equipment and the print machines, t-shirt print machines?
Okay, let's get it going then.
It's been going. The money is not the problem with leaving this house.
It's the people who
It's the
want
owners
the money
of it.
from you to goddamn it. It's their
I mean,
problem.
we got plenty of junkies that'll come fix the hole in the wall. They said in Section 8 said we cannot fix it.
Yeah, no, I've heard that before.
Okay, they said we cannot fix it.
I've heard that before.
Okay, we've offered to pay the amount of the rent that Section 8 not willing to pay. They can't accept it because she has one of those things. So I mean, it's a lose-lose
Because
situation.
I can sue them. That's why.
Right.
Because I
And
can
that's
sue
crazy.
them. That's why.
Yeah.
See, a lot of the tenants ain't as smart like that. If they accept any fucking money under the table, you can sue and take their ass for everything.
Well, when you get ready to sue, call me. I'll serve the paper for you.
I don't need you. I already got somebody. They just set out the dummies. I'm not calling you a dummy, but you know.
No, I call them the help. They consider the help. They come to the dirty work for the big man. Something that the big man know he can't get. They can't get out here in these streets and do themselves.
That's why you get so irritated because it be hot as fuck when
Who-
you're doing
who
your
irritated?
job. I'm saying anybody in your position. It be hot as hell when you're doing your job. I ain't gonna do it. For 2 minutes on the job, I'm leaving that motherfucker. That's it.
That's why you ain't got nothing.
Me damn near $250
We go
just to
through
come
damn near
outside
2,000
and
in
enjoy
one
my
fucking
day.
Okay.
So I'm just saying.
We ain't
And I
fucked up with that.
came up off of fraud years ago. I done paid my tithes and did my due. Y'all spending today money, I'm still sitting on old money. And ain't shit y'all can do to me. I paid my tithes.
Ma'am, it's not me. Y'all, ma'am.
Let me tell you
I don't
something.
collect no rent.
Because he
Let me
gonna
tell
get
you
an idea.
something.
He
When
gonna
you
quit
working
his
in
job
that
today.
field, it's just like a gang. It's just
Man,
like
I'm
a
doing
gang.
She said, I used to do fraud and I still got money. And y'all can't do nothing about it. Listen at her.
Do the dirty work for the big man. Something that the big man know he can't get. They can't get out
He
here in
got
these
to
streets and do
sweat for
themselves.
this. That's why you get so irritated because it be hot as fuck when
Who-
you're doing
who
your
irritated?
job. I'm saying anybody in your position. It be hot as hell when you're doing your job. I ain't gonna do it. For 2 minutes on the job, I'm leaving that motherfucker.
This whole video, this dude been brushing his hair, man. That is crazy. Secondhand embarrassment and nervous energy going crazy. Now you got another goober in the back doing his hair in the same window. This dude wearing a hoodie, knowing it's got to be hot in East Memphis, and it's freaking September 14th, 2022. So it is extremely hot, and they still out here talking. But let's get back to her talking about what she used to do.
I'm not gonna do it.
Me damn near $250
We go
just
through
to
damn
come
near
outside
2,000
and
in
enjoy
one
my
fucking
day.
week.
Okay.
So I'm just saying.
We ain't
And I
fucked up with that.
came up off of fraud years ago. I done paid my tithes and did my due. Y'all spending today money, I'm still sitting on old money. And ain't shit y'all can do to me. I paid my tithes.
Ma'am, it's not me. Y'all, ma'am.
Let me tell you
I don't
something.
collect no rent.
Because he
Let
gonna
me
get
tell
an
you
idea.
something.
He
When
gonna
you
quit
working
his
in
job
that
today.
field, It's just like a gang. It's
Man,
just like
I'm
a
doing the
gang
same
membership.
job as the sheriff, man.
No, fuck that.
The
Get
sheriff,
that on camera.
It ain't.
Hey.
It's,
They can't right
you
now.
can't blame the person putting you out
And if it
for
is,
your
Oh,
situation.
it's all good. It's all good because it wasn't on her.
it's
So
not on me.
But it's on me.
Yeah. And she out. You
No.
see, she got somewhere to take
It
her
wasn't
shit
on
to.
you until you brought these kids, raised these kids. You gonna step
Yeah,
the fuck
he
up and be
stepped
a
out
father?
line there for a second.
Huh?
Kids on something eviction.
Because I fucking raised them for 17 motherfucking years on my own. No child support, no shit. You gonna step the fuck in? Nah, I don't think you will. Bite
Why
your
you trying to
tongue
make this a
sometime.
hostile thing?
It's not hostile.
Hey,
It's
y'all a
our tongue.
team.
See,
I told you came to get the dirty work for the motherfucking real man in charge. You just the
Who's the
help.
real man in charge?
Whoever got you out here on this sucker type shit. Cause ain't nobody finna come spread their wings just to break no
This is
families
a
apart
job
for
for-
a day.
this is what
I mean, your
A
heart
day on
and
the
your
I have no understanding what they're talking about. They talking about positivity and help, and y'all like you're living in a place with a messed up roof. Obviously, something happened to where the landlord told you that he's not fixing the roof. It's unlivable. But you got all this money and all this responsibility and all these jobs. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Nobody works here. That's why you on Section 8 because nobody's working. There's a lot of grown people for nobody to be working for y'all to be losing your spot. Unacceptable. Trash.
An hour.
well, an
Pack her up.
hour too. Who gives a fuck?
you
A
know,
day.
Who gives a fuck?
You
No,
know-
that's
you
what
know-
I'm saying. It's not about the money. You get what I'm saying? It's not about the money nowadays.
you might well be
Take a look around. It's not about the money no
the hoes
more.
make more money than you.
In the
do
minute,
now.
the dollar ain't gonna have no fucking value to it. I mean, just keep living. It ain't gonna have a value to it. Your credit score ain't gonna mean shit or none of that.
How old
I mean,
are your
come
kids?
on.
17, 15,
I don't have kids.
14, 10, 8. I don't know how
Who's 17?
to. Right beside you.
Him?
Not a criminal.
Well, I'm saying he getting close to age where he can serve papers.
Sure papers.
He ain't finna come work with your motherfucking ass.
I'm just saying it's money.
He ain't finna get that out
Man,
your
you gotta start
motherfucking
getting
hand.
money in your mind. You gotta start thinking about
Man.
money, making
What I
money.
tell you, you a worker. I'm a boss. You a worker. I don't go to work. I sit at home and wait on my shade coochie hairs to grow back. While you at work sweating, growing your motherfucking hairs back on your head. I sit at home and wait on mine to grow back. I don't have to do that. You get what I'm saying? I paid my time.
He's like, this a fucking nutcracker.
Well, why didn't you go get them a house then? You doing
They
all
got one, baby. It just ain't ready. It ain't ready to move in. That's why I said there's not enough time for them to move.
Sound like a bunch of bull crap.
That's not enough time. You know what I'm saying? There you go again with that knucklehead judging the book by a cover. Y'all better quick. They need folks. I'm trying to tell you.
There you go.
Who's that?
Come work for me.
That's good.
What you mean?
That's good. That's where you going to?
Yeah, and they still paying for it.
Well, I'm saying you should have been there and got the hell up out of here.
No, it's
Y'all done
time.
everything?
Yeah,
We
no,
started long enough now.
I'm you know, I'm gonna tell you something.
Finally pulled up.
Go to welcome now.
Go get my fucking piano off the ground. I'm
This dude ain't said nothing all day. Now he talking. I can't even understand. Anybody understand what that boy said?
Look, this guy copied.
Huh?
This guy copied.
He copied.
Yeah, he made the
still trying to learn how to play that motherfucker. Get it. And get my t-shirt and say, come on.
All these motherfucking chairs out here.
I'm not sitting in the motherfucking church. I'm motherfucking hip her.
Oh, well.
I mean, these shits come out the house, not the fucking driveway. My pop's still right here.
Let me make sure she can pick my grandbaby up.
What she gonna say? She on practice.
I got all the minor shit, but the most important shit right here on the ground with Darla Fat and Virginia.
Ma'am,
Service truck to a moving service truck.
ma'am.
I want this fucking picture, that ugly ass picture. I told her I didn't like this.
Keep it for me then. I like you. They gave me a lot of females in the brown back in the day.
Go get that shit.
This crazy.
That pressure machine. Who the fuck about none of this shit? I don't care.
Get them two back there.
For me.
You can hand it to me. Then you gotta pick it up. Hey, If ain't nobody even told you today that they love you, I don't like you, but I love you.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I've been doing this since '99. You think this is the first conversation like this I don't have?
He said, why
Oh,
you got
it's
to be
okay.
so
It's like a radio in the background to me.
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
Every other eviction, I'm gonna hear somebody talking.
It's
So
one ear out the other, but either way,
exactly.
your ass heard me.
You hear it every day.
You heard, man. It's on
It
your
don't
mind.
mean
You think
anything.
about this shit.
I come do the eviction, move
You
on to the
think
next
about
one.
it.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm
just saying it don't matter.
Tomorrow
man.
ain't promising anything could happen tomorrow
I'm just
where
saying,
you won't be
that's
in a
true.
position to go to work and make.
That's true.
And
no
then
one knows.
what you gonna fall back on?
No one knows.
She's still trying to belittle him, man. I can't stand a woman like that, man. She's such a nasty woman. That's why she alone. She's always going to be alone. She's never, ever going to have a man to love her, because the moment a man do, she's going to be disrespectful. She's going to try to tell him what he need to be doing. La, la, la. Shut up. Pack you up.
What's happen in the world?
I
man.
know we never do.
Yeah.
That's why
Right.
we supposed to stick together. All means
take a piece so
necessary,
he can take a
especially
piece.
when it ain't the ones that's out there shooting shit up and
But see,
doing
I would like to
stuff.
stick together. I would have liked for y'all to already been gone before I got here. See, some places I go to when I get there, it's
motherfuckers like
vacant.
us that love to make your job harder.
It ain't hard for me, man.
Man, I'm gonna show you what's hard. I'm about to
talking-
go take a shit in there in the middle of the floor.
Now, see,
And
listen to
tell
you
you
now.
have a
One
nice
minute
day.
you on the high level, now you.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's just so. That's why I watch these videos. She said, listen to what she say. Listen to what she say. Jesus.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I've been
And
doing
he
this
said-
since
he
'99.
said,
You
why
think this is the first conversation like this I don't have?
He said, why
Oh,
you got
it's
to be
okay.
so
It's like a radio in the background to me.
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
Every other eviction, I'm gonna hear somebody talking.
It's
So
one ear
don't-
out the
don't-
other, but either way,
Exactly.
your ass heard me.
You hear it every
You
day.
heard, man. It's on
It
your
don't
mind.
mean
You think
anything.
about this shit.
I come do the eviction, move
You
on to the
think
next
about
one.
it.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just saying it don't matter,
Tomorrow
man.
ain't promising anything could happen tomorrow
I'm just
where you
saying,
won't be
that's
in a
true.
position to go to work and make.
That's true.
And
No
then
one knows.
what you gonna fall back on?
No one knows what's gonna happen in the world.
I
man.
know we never do.
Yeah.
That's why we
Right.
supposed to stick together. All
I'll
means
take a piece so
necessary,
he can take a
especially
piece.
when it ain't the ones that's out there shooting shit up
But
and
see,
doing
I would like to
stuff.
stick together. I would have liked for y'all to already been gone before I got here.
Oh,
See, some places I go to when I
it's
get there, it's
motherfuckers like
vacant.
us that love to make your job harder.
It ain't hard for me,
Here
man.
it comes.
Man, I'm gonna show you what's hard. I'm about to
talking-
go take a shit in there in the middle of the floor.
Now, see,
and
listen
tell
to you
you
now.
have a
One
nice
minute
day.
you on the high level, now you
Yeah,
now
that's
you
what.
down
Yeah,
in the
that's
gutter.
basically what you're asking for, and make your day hard.
Wow.
Disgusting.
I could be complicated.
I ain't gonna complicate you. I don't give a
That's nasty. That's disgusting. That's not complicated. That's nasty, lady.
fuck. You got to know when I say that I don't.
Baby, where all this finna go?
Like, all this.
We gonna have to go drop something off and come on back.
Okay, well. Come on. He's still sitting in the car. Hold it in his lap. That's what he's gonna do. It's like a car seat, baby.
Okay, but still the table and all that, right?
Oh, you. Ah.
Mr. Penn about to say something. Watch, and it's gonna be funny.
Who them? I ain't gonna be unload.
Yeah, they going with you, too.
Who? They Fat and Little Dare finna ride with me? Okay, if they going then in my car, then Courtney can put something else in his.
Look at everybody. Courtney and Fat right.
Okay, well fill my front seat up, fill the rest of this up. Ain't no need to take no business. I think box they trying to fit.
Come on. Put it right here. It can fit. Okay.
Dad, don't you break that one? You saw it move. I thought it could fit either. All right. Oh.
What?
Pull her TV box up.
Spaghetti? I ain't got no spaghetti. Where?
You can slide through the break of him.
Up here.
They reckon I need to see. They better watch me. You know I ain't had no driving license, so they got me
I might have to come back later on, y'all. I got stuff I got to get done. I don't know why I should have finished it, but it's about over. I'm gonna stay on a couple more minutes. My dogs is going crazy for some reason, and I don't like that. Let's go back and see what's going on.
Yeah. Somebody been drinking. I don't drink. Somebody been drinking.
Where in the world do they steal a doggone industrial sized mop bucket at? These are only in factories. Most people don't buy them. You don't buy them for your house. There would be no reason in the world you would have this right here in your house. None.
Let me see that phone.
He done talking to them. He done had enough.
These people be driving me crazy. Let me get back here. I ain't even been upstairs. Is there anything up here? Or nothing.
It's a big house, man. Look like it. Look like a house I worked at before.
Dad, you get this off.
All right, man. That's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna put another one on, man. I'll be watching these videos all the time. I'm real big on watching these videos. I don't know why. Just saying. Sorry, yo. Yeah. So that was pretty mild eviction with him. Usually it's worse. I had my mic. It was tripping. I liked how it was. I had it where I had the decal on it. Yeah, I had it there, right there. If I move just close enough, it'll cover it up. I don't know. I don't know where I gotta move it to do it. Maybe it's my hand. Yeah, my hand. Keeping my hand right here. Ought to give me a pretty cool microphone. Look at that. Got the sunset. No Diddy. That was pause. Pause. Pause.
Another copycat.
Anyway,
Why can't we get? I want.
I'm gonna let y'all rock out to this for a minute, man. I got some stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna come back in a minute.
Too bad it go.